Okay. So, you know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's beautiful. I forgot the song. Anyway, you know, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we'll rejoice and be glad in it. Feel me? Okay. So, I just want to express my heart one more again on an issue that I have been informed about. You know, okay, so I've been informed. I have not really looked into this, but I've been informed. So I understand how serious it is. I've been informed about some sketch type stuff going on with in the world of toys. I mean, the world of toys. And, you know, I just want to express my heart real quick on that. Used to be back in the day, you know, you could go out, like, if you're a parent, you could go out, you could go get your kid a toy, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta put it through no test run yourself, you know what I'm saying? You could just be like, oh, I think my child would like this, I think I'm gonna get it for him, yeah, and you give it to the kid, and the kid is gonna be happy. But you know, now we in 2009, you know, and I know this happened before, like way, like in the years way before this. But you know, people, you know, they straight wilding now, like they going insane in the membrane real quick, and it's crazy, man. Now you gotta put the toy to the test. You gotta give the toy its own your own test. You can't rely on the company who made it. Because the company who made it is the people that's wilding. You feel me? Perfect example. So I'm chopping it up with my mom or whatever, and she up there like, um, something about it was on the news about how they recalling these toys or whatever, these little Elmos, because you know, toys that talk, OMG, it's a rap with that. But it was one of them talking Elmos or whatever, and I guess it's supposed to teach the little kids numbers or something. I don't really know. I know my numbers, but you know what I'm saying. But I guess it's supposed to be teaching little kids numbers. And then you okay, so you go down the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you go down the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 through 5 is all gravy. It's all good in the hood. You feel me? Then you get the 6, and my mom was like, Elmo was talking about it's supposed to say this is the number 6 in a little Elmo voice, whatever. You know, Elmo was supposed to say this is the number 6, and one of the Elmos that came off the assembly line up there talking about let's have sex. Me personally, I didn't know, you know, Muppets had sex. Like me personally, I didn't know that, you know, Sesame Street went that deep in life, you know, with little kids. Like I thought they, you know, they taught kids like, you know, like basic stuff to get them through life, like kindness, you know, sharing, you know, treating people the way you want to be treated. I thought they did like basic stuff like that, like preschoolers should know. Like preschoolers do not even know about sex. Like that's horrible. Like why would you teach a 3-year-old about sex? Like why would you even bring that up around your 3-year-old? Like they 3 years old. Like no. So you know somebody was straight wilding up there making Elmo say, "Let's have sex." Like no, I would like punch that doll in the face, and then I would like sue the company for even like selling that, putting that on the market. You feel me? So okay, sorry, I had to see what time it is. I can't see, folks. Okay, so that's one toy, and then all right, this next thing is gonna be controversial because I think most mature people of my age who, you know, and people older than me, people who got kids, people who got like me, like people who got like little nieces and nephews and little cousins and little god peoples and stuff, like little god sons and daughters and stuff. Like I wouldn't want my people, like all my people, all my little peoples is in them single digit ages. Like if you a single digit age, you do not need to be knowing about sex. I'm sorry, that's me personally. No, around me, no, you no, you don't hear that word. This other thing, that's just like something across the board like that. I think most people can agree with. You feel me? With this next thing, it's a religion thing, and then so like me personally, if okay, say it's like another talking doll, like a Barbie doll or whatever. I don't know if Barbie dolls talk, but let's say it's a Barbie doll. That's awesome. Toys are supposed to be universal. When you a kid, like you could be like it could be a black kid, a white kid, a Latino kid, it could be an Asian kid, it could be a Middle East kid, it could be a kid from Africa, it could be a kid from Australia, it could be some kid from like Argentina or something. And y'all all look different. Like the one thing, but y'all all at a park or a party or something. And one thing that's gonna bring you together, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you like 1, 2, 3 years old up in the sandbox chilling in the park, it's gonna be like the shuffle in the bucket and the little Tonka toys. Like toys bring kids together. They supposed to be universal. So, I'm sorry, like, if you feel like the only way that you can express your religious views is through a toy, like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you need not do that. Because, I'm a Christian, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to buy a toy for okay, say if I had kids, like, I wouldn't want to buy a toy for my kid, and they push the button, and it's talk about Allah is God, like no, like me being a Christian, I'm offended by that. Like a Muslim would appreciate like them getting a toy that they think is normal, and then they get it home, and then it's saying that Jesus is Lord. Like they would be offended. So like, why do they not think that like other people who ain't Muslims ain't gonna be offended? Like that's not how you spread the word that you think is true. Like that's not how you spread that. Like that's how you get punched in the face. Like that's not how you spread your beliefs. Like no, you would get punched in the face. Like if I had that dog, I would like straight up sue the company. Like I wouldn't sue the store because it wasn't the store's fault. I would straight up sue the company. I would sue Mattel. You feel me? Like never would you try to offend me like that. Like don't do that. You would be highly offended if you bought a doll or whatever for your child, and or some kind of toy you bought it for your child, and I was somewhere another Christian was up there quoting scriptures talking about the resurrection of Christ and how Christ is gonna come back, like even though it's true, but like you would not appreciate that. Like you would be wanting to punch me in the face, like you would want to get violent. I would want to get violent. Yes. Don't. So you need not do that. So that's just my heart on that real quick. Don't do it. It's not right. Don't try to pervert these kids' minds into thinking what you want to think. That's the parents' responsibility. Parents' responsibility is to instill like values and morals and stuff into them. Like if you feel children need to know about sex, you talk to your single digit age kids about sex. If that's how you feel, if you want to, if that's how you feel, if you wanna, talk about Allah's God. Like if you're a Muslim, you feel that kid, tell your kids. Don't come telling my kids. Don't come telling my little nieces and nephews and cousins and all that. Don't go running your mouth about that with minds. Like don't do that. So, that's my toys about on sex and religion. Do you, man. Don't try to force your stuff on other people. Alright? Catch me at the brook.